Hey Scorpio, welcome to your general love read. I am starting your reading. This is your forecast actually. At 10:44 Pacific Standard Time Zone. Completion of union, right? Perhaps your inner union. We will see what's going on. Or completion of the path forward, completion of the work. Okay. So let's see what's going on for Scorpio. For those of you that are new, welcome. I am an intuitive. Much of what you see here will not be traditional. I'm working with spirit guides, and they're my guides and your guides. Time is fluid. Whenever you come upon this, if it resonates for you, that's when it was meant for you, right? There could be role reversals, third-party energy, old energy. If you're looking for a personal reading, that link is down below in the description box. Okay, so for the collective, again, right? Spiral. There's been a divine feminine rising coming within and getting to that perfect place. You may be releasing a lot of this energy of being alone. Okay, and realizing that the door was always open to the unknown for you, but that the time, I'm almost getting like for some of you, the time that you spent alone has been for your own personal growth. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on here for Scorpio. All right, what's going on with Scorpio? Scorpio. All right, and what do you need to be aware of? What does Scorpio need to be aware of? I love this. Okay, so 6 of Wands, 6 of Fire. Okay, your fuel, your purpose, it is pushing you forward. Even though you cannot really see the ground yet, you can't really see where you're going to land, you are getting there. Some of you are going to get there, you're going to pick up this clay jar and you're going to be like, immediately, what's in there, right? What's my wish? What's my reward? Sort of an energy, right? But she's wearing a mask, so you won't be able to see it immediately. Okay, the star still has to go through the illumination process, through the moon, to get to that place of actually seeing within the sun. Now, 10 of Earth, okay, very grounded, very stable, and your wings have formed. But what's very interesting is that right above you, right, in that illumination that you're about to seek, there is a brand new beginning. Because we've got the 5 on the other side, right? There's 10, but what's this one way up at the top? When you get the illumination, right, when you get there, a new beginning begins. And I love that because it leads right into what you need to be aware of. Right? You're going on a pilgrimage. You are going on the journey to your soul self here, okay? To your true space where you belong. And I love, right? Like she's sitting there with the wolf. She's walking here with the fox. Like your animal totems are with you. Your support system is with you. You're, again, walking this path of gaining illumination. Like you see all the stars, all the illumination is coming in. So we have the star, then it broadens, then you get the illumination and you start your pilgrimage, right? You're still not there at the full seeing, but you're on this pilgrimage. Now this pilgrimage here, craftsman of air, okay, really be aware of journaling and writing down what's coming to you, especially because there's a lot of alchemical process going on here. You're getting messages from the angels, from your spirit guides, sometimes just like alchemically through others, like you're gleaning like their magical atomic self. Take notes, listen to what you're being guided on with this, because you're protected with the geese here. You're protected by Goddess Danu, okay? And you've gotten unstuck from this old, hard heartache, right? And now you're protected to make your path forward. When you get out of this into the very early mornings of light, into that, they're reminding me of like when we're on vacation down in Southern California, and you come outside in the very early morning, okay, and it's a little light and there's that mist, okay, that marine layer. Yeah, right? You're protected as you get into that space where you'll be able to see what it is that you're truly moving into. So let's clarify a little bit. Okay, 6 of fire here. Okay, there's the Emperor. But that's the war. In this deck, the Emperor is the fight against the 2 different sides of the masculine energy. Okay, crossing energy is that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So within you, there may be a fight either within your inner masculines. For some of you, this doesn't feel like it's for everyone. For some of you, it could be trying to make a judgment between 2 different masculine choices. But regardless, there is that blockage, that war that you need to work through. Okay? Yeah. Here's the thing, the Star, you're like, I've gotten to my wish, right? Like I can't see really where I'm going, but I've gotten to my wish, and I really want to be transformed and on top of it all right now. Queen of Pentacles. But it almost looks as if there is this, the old queen kind of still hanging on at the bottom here. Okay, the old self really trying to hang on to the new queen to keep the path from moving forward. 10 of earth here again. Okay, 9 of fire. Some of you are guarded, okay, because you don't want to do the battle, you don't want to do the war, you don't want to take on this fight. Some of you are very guarded, and that's why in this 10 of earth, like she's just sitting there. She's got her wings, she's just sitting there, okay? Yet the pilgrimage will happen, right? Moving into the pilgrimage, it's about letting go of everything that you thought was love, but also letting go of the expectations of seeing what the hell that means. Okay, she's wearing a mask. She's pouring out the cup. Like, I'm letting go of everything I used to think about love. I'm in that space, right? In the mist, protected. I have to let go of my expectations of what I think that means. Because the Page of Swords here, the Craftsman of Air, there is clarity that's coming, but it's not going to be very balanced. 2 of Gardens, 2 of Pentacles in reverse with the Devil. Okay, some of what's coming to you is not going to feel good. All right, there's going to be a little bit of shadow pulling in here at the atomic level, because how else are you going to pull yourself out of that old stagnant heartbreak? Okay. But here's the deal, okay? King of Fire, 7 of Fire. Wherever the toxic masculinity, all right, has kept you from moving on your path forward, It is time to break that king down to the inner child masculine and walk through fire. Fight for what you want. Okay, that is the only way to break the cycle of that Three of Swords, is to walk through fire and fight for what you want. Okay, so let's see what's going on here with the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine energy. Okay. Okay, now I don't know if I took it on this. I'm going to show you here really quickly. Okay. So let me pull up my photos. I took a photo before doing your, was it on this one? Oh, it might have been on the other one. It may not be uploaded yet. I took a photo, and it was the photo. I'm going to pull it out really quick, and I'll put it right back where it was. Of where the Divine Feminine energy felt like it was. Okay? And like, where is Scorpio's Divine Feminine? And that's the card that came out. Okay, Page of Cups. Sitting in the emotion, really eyes closed, trying to channel in, okay, to what is the true love that I want? What is the true Ace of Cups that I want, right? And again, like Spirit's saying on this pilgrimage, don't try to figure that out. Don't try to put that into logical terms, okay? You'll see why that matters here in a minute. Because for the Divine Feminine here, we've got the Ten of Pentacles again. Okay, we've got the spirit animal there. And this is more of, while you're sitting there, right, you're imagining, journeying, trying to figure out, what is this castle? Where am I going? Right? What do I want? But you're not, Spirit's saying, just be here. Okay? High Priestess, just be here. Okay? Be here in the work that needs to be done. Don't try to leapfrog. Okay? Don't try to leap ahead. Be here in the work that needs to be done, so that when you're ready, you can, like, it's like you can, they're saying, transmogrify through the fire, okay? Because the Divine Masculine energy here is like, there's someone that wants the feminine to get out of that water, okay? And it's almost like, get out of that water and bring me my penis. Okay, sorry, I may not be the reader for you, but get out of that water and bring me my manhood, okay? And if this is talking just about your own inner construct, right, the Divine Feminine does not necessarily, I mean, in any way, shape, or form. In toxic relationships, the Divine Feminine is doing everything for the Divine Masculine to be successful, right? I was watching Virgin River last night, and there's a scene where the sister who lives in LA, so I'm not giving you any secrets, no spoilers, the sister that lives in LA is saying, you know, when we were first married, my husband gave me the choice of hiring a nanny and continuing my career, or, you know, being there for my children. And now that we're getting divorced, I feel like I'm being punished for being there for my children. Okay? That's the toxic masculinity sort of an energy, where the feminine gave their all for the masculine, whether it's internally for your transactional needs or as a couple, where the feminine has been the one to give. And the masculine energy, right, for some of you still wants that. Okay, because we've got here 6 of Pentacles, where you're trying to, that's the masculine war, right? Like, how do I balance out so that I'm giving back rather than taking away? Because there is this desire within the masculine to still have the feminine giving, even within your feminine self. Okay, giving for my transactional needs, right? And Spirit's saying, feminine, right? You need to get rid of that as being what you see as union within yourself and with others. Okay? So let's clarify here. 10 of Pentacles, right? Yeah, this is how you find your strength. This is how the feminine and the masculine finds their strength. When the feminine finds, right, it's almost like the lioness, okay, the empress energy, standing in their empress energy, then the masculine can rise up and stand properly in their masculine energy. Okay, it's very David, what's his name? Is it Deidre? Something. He wrote The Superior Man. It's very much that sort of an energy, right? Of when his idealism is that if a man pulls into their feminine, the feminine should give them back, should step up into their masculine, right? And kind of show them, right? Like, okay, the example that one of David's coaches gave that I can remember that's coming to mind was of a man being like, I'm going on retreat. Okay, which is generally more of a feminine thing, right? So then the feminine in the relationship should say, okay, that's great. How would the man treat the woman if she was going on retreat, right? Oh, that's great, honey. Could you make sure and check in with me at such and such time and such time so I know what's going on, right? Defining a boundary. So when the masculine moves into the feminine energy, then the feminine needs to define the boundaries for the masculine. Okay? Not take and pick them up. It's not like, oh, you're going on this thing. Well, let me take care of you and let me pack your bag, baby. No. Because if the feminine was going on the retreat, the feminine would still pack their bag. Right? So don't move into the toxicity. Okay? There has to be the balance. And it is in allowing this, okay, that's what brings in this brand new action, this brand new fire energy. Okay, and Spirit's saying, let the masculine rise up with their own clarity. Okay, High Priestess, King of Swords. There we've got the mirroring of the feminine energy, right? Like, I don't know how to balance these energies within my temple. Okay? It has to be by keeping the energy in the right balance, right? The feminine does not bring the masculine their manhood. Okay? So, Page of Cups. Yeah, okay. The feminine can hold the lead of the guiding. Okay, that's okay. But you cannot fill up the masculine's emotional self. That's not your job to be the only carrier of the emotions here. Page of Wands, right? That's ending the world. There is the ending where now we both have to carry our own actions, right? Our own balance, our own abilities to be in union within ourselves. And this masculine here, okay, they're refusing right now from the universe to dig into their emotions. But that's not for the feminine to do, okay? If the masculine is in their dragon self where they are not allowing any water in, that's where they are. But you are not supposed to fill their cup with your water, okay? That's old construct, okay? They've got to feel their own emotions. You feel your emotions, okay? That's why the High Priestess is coming out. You put all that emotions into a bigger cup for yourself. And if they are guided to follow you, right, then they will. If not, you have to be in your own inner strength where you don't allow them to pull you out of your strong feminine energy, right? If they're going to be the dragon, let them be the dragon, but don't pick up the slack emotionally, all right? So let's see what else is going on here, Scorpio. Yeah, okay. You are being guided to give relationships a chance, to give partnership a chance. For some of you, this is within yourself. For others, this is with somebody. Give it a chance, but with these boundaries, okay? Be playful, be light. Recapture the romance and the potential. Don't step into the place where you are telling your masculine in a toxic feminine way what to do. If they pull into their feminine, you can help them set healthy boundaries. You can pull into a healthy masculine, but don't pull into the toxic masculine, right? Okay, the masculine here, yeah, they are in separation because Cupid is really working on them, right? Restoring their own youthful heart. The feminine wants to pull them back, okay, but know that that doesn't do anything for the masculine. Don't pull them back, all right? You deserve love, but you don't have to pull trickery. If you do, you're going to end up with a relationship. They're showing me here, you will get the relationship, but it will be with, okay, this masculine where you're not going to be happy. Okay. So, how's the feminine feeling in all of this? Sad and cursed, okay? Again, Spirit may be offering you someone, or you may be dealing with someone that you have a karmic soul contract with, where you're just learning lessons and they're codependent and there's a lot of grief and sadness in that. And that's okay if you are growing from it and you are learning the lessons and preparing for the pilgrimage, right, where you're going to walk through the fire and move into this next space. Okay? Because there is a masculine energy here that is loving and appreciative and tender. And that's a balanced masculine. And that's what you are asking for. Okay? Whether you are the masculine or you are dealing with the masculine, that is what you are asking for. What does the feminine want to say in all this? You were wrong about me. Okay? The feminine's feeling it. Okay? What does the masculine want to say in all this? I am afraid we will not work out. So if your masculine is pulling that crap card of give me my manhood, it's all fear. Okay? And what is the bottom of the deck? What is Spirit saying? Let go of the reins. Okay? So, what does Scorpio need to know? What's coming forward here? Okay? Okay, here's the deal. All right? The key to all of this will bring you a higher level balance connection, the Hierophant, okay? And it is coming forward, and it probably also is why you're sitting in the water emotionally, okay, trying to figure out what this star is, what this wish is. Again, Spirit is saying you need to emotionally detach from the outcome. Okay, emotionally detach from the outcome and instead seek that space where you can walk through fire. Okay, cleanse yourself, purifying yourself, becoming like this new internal, I don't know, container of union is what they're saying. You're getting to the point where the transformation will be over. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And all the awareness and all the abundance and all of the knowing of what you went through. Ooh, did you see that flicker? Right? It's coming. But I don't think that Spirit wants you to know all of that yet. All right. Okay. The key here, just keep following your path. You're going to get to the place where you're going to take a leap of faith into victory and success. Okay, just keep following this path. You will have the illumination. Okay, again, what you're wishing for, Emperor-wise, may not be what you truly want, Emperor-wise. All right, get really clear about what, if you are masculine or feminine, what does it mean to be the Emperor? Okay? Yeah. Because they're like, you want the balance. The divine masculine is fully balanced. Is not an authoritarian. Okay? They can tell they're feminine, right? Like the construct of what they desire, but without being the authority, okay? Because sometimes, like yesterday, the divine feminine yesterday just wanted the divine masculine to be like, just tell me what you want. That's all, just tell me, okay? Sometimes that's what the divine feminine needs, is you to just speak it, right? But they don't want you to control them, okay? You don't control a flower that's growing. You don't control, right, a beautiful vine that's crawling up a house. You just let it do it, okay? right, and for the energy here, right? Spirit says, get out into nature, rest, right? Especially, I almost feel like it's almost like a rest and enjoy it before you walk into that fire. Okay? Rest and enjoy it before you walk into that fire. Okay? Because then on the other side of this, yes, we've got that beautiful Ace of Cups, right? Your cup being filled by all of these blessings. Until then, it's a waiting game to get to your destiny, okay? Everything's already been planted. Everything's already in your Akashic records. Have no fear that you are not on the right path. Just keep walking your path. When you're there, you'll know you're there. Right? So, does Spirit want to give you any guidance on your map? Okay, you're coming to a crossroads on this. And you're going to have to make a choice about which path you want. And neither one looks awful. Okay? But you're still going to have to make a choice. Oh. Okay? Don't be in judgment of it. Just follow your pilgrimage. Okay? Yeah, you're going to try to get into the details. That's the challenge here. You're going to be like, no, I need to know exactly where I'm going and what time and what date and da 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 da. Okay, no. Spirit's saying, just make a choice and go. Okay? Don't fret, don't fear. Just use your illumination and just go. Okay? So, where are you on this path? Okay, Knights of the Round Table. Let their love lift you higher. Okay, if the Divine Feminine has been lifting up the Divine Masculine, it's time to let the Divine Masculine do the lifting. Okay, again, you're moving from the star to the moon, from the star to the illumination. Okay, from the star to this energy of the night. Like it's the masculine starting this process, right? Did you see that movement? Starting this process, this realignment of their own configuration, right? To step into the balanced masculine energy. Okay, there is a thin veil between all of this. Okay, we've got there is a thin veil here between the illumination and the sun that's shining on the other side. Quit trying to see what's ahead. You know what's ahead. The sun, the happiness. So quit trying to see the details. Let it go and just flow through it, right? Just go. Let's pull a couple of messages from the universe, from the Universal Love Oracle. Yeah, okay. It is your dreams of trying to get very clear details about what it is that you want that causes this sadness within you. Know that it's growing and quit being sad about trying to define everything down to the last detail. Yeah, again, the tree has been planted. The seed has been planted. The tree is growing. Your earth connection of love is coming. Okay? Your heart will be fulfilled. All you have to do is know that and move forward. That's it. Okay? Let me give you, to close this off, a little medicine from the shamans, okay? Oh, I feel ya. You need this. Again, just keep going through this illumination, okay? This transmigration. You've gone through the stars, into the moon. On the other side is the sun. Okay, I don't know how many times you can get this message, right? Out of the stars, into the moon, into the sun. Know that you are releasing that past self. Your body is full of this universal energy. You're being reborn, okay? There is a rebirth here. And just know it and follow it. Again, Spirit just wants to tell you again, okay? Stay on this path. Follow the star. Don't second guess. Don't look for the details. All right? Your tree has been planted, okay? Your earth connection, tree of life, okay? The conception already has taken place. Your tree has been planted. It is growing. You don't have to second guess it. You don't have to worry about it. The balanced love is already yours, okay? Just follow your path and you on this pilgrimage and you will find it. Okay, much love, you guys. I hope this helps you. Don't forget to click on that like button, share, subscribe, comment. It's what helps the channel. Much love to you, and I hope you have a beautiful week, and I will see you next week. All right, bye.